Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you guys, I'm back with another story. I'm back with another juicy story. I'm back with another news because I realized what you guys, yo, miranza timaka sterek. So I'm gonna tell you another story today. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching, my baby. Thank you for subscribing and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ayanda Matlaule and I got you with a lot of stories. So are you ready for this one? And if you haven't subscribed, hi bo, what are you still doing? You should definitely subscribe to this channel because you guys, I'm nothing without you. I got you in this. I got you. Watch the vlogs, watch the storage, watch everything I have for you on this channel, y'all. You know? So I've got another story today. The story is similar to the other one that I told you last week. So I kind of like touched on it, but I was like, so I'm gonna tell you the full story of that one, the Tinder guy story, the one that ended up taking my phone, y'all. So I don't know if I should call it guy a scammer too, because it's a similar situation. I think these people, they work together with the other one I told on my other story. So make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, and make sure that you comment under this video, because if you don't, I'm not gonna make any other story time because I'll be wasting my time, y'all. So okay guys, let me get to it. But look how pretty I look. Let me just open my beard because you know guys, there's no story time without black label. So first thing first, you know, Guti, I have to wet my throat so I can tell this story very well. Yeah, okay, so this story starts like this, guys. I think it was 2021. I was on Tinder, you know, I'm looking for love whatsoever. So I'm just there scrolling. I meet this other guy, right? I see the pictures. I'm like, this one I match. I swipe right. Guys, I'm like, yo, Lana Sizojola Gashi, type Siam. I'm like, this guy is my types. You guys don't know. So we chat on Tinder, we like, you know, the greetings and blah, blah, blah. And the next thing the guy's like, no, can you please give me your WhatsApp? I'm like, okay. I gave the guy my WhatsApp. It was like towards the end of the year. I think it was around November or December. So I give the guy my WhatsApp. The guy would randomly like comment on my statuses, but he never posted any status. He would randomly comment on my statuses like, guys, I like cooking. So whenever I'm cooking, the guy would be like, yo, nice food. I wish to taste your food, blah, 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 blah. You know, it was nice. And in my head, right, it never really registered for me to do a video call with this guy. I was just like, it's fine. We're just chatting randomly. So it wasn't like that everyday kind of chat, but like once in a while, me and this guy would definitely chat. So it happens that I go home for December, and you know how December is, guys. You hardly get in touch with the people that are not really important. Like you just get in touch with those people that, you know what, you normally communicate with. So I wasn't talking to him during the whole period of December. I was just at home enjoying myself. So January, I remember somewhere around January, this guy texts me, we talk, and then he just asked me like, yo, your pictures are so nice. What phone do you use? And I had told him, oh no, I'm using iPhone 8 Plus. He's like, oh, okay. So it happens that my birthday is on February. So my birthday comes and I decide, you know what, I'm gonna buy myself an iPhone, like an upgrade. So I decided to upgrade my phone. Now I go and buy iPhone 12. iPhone 12. This phone, guys, I got it on contract. So remember, on contract, you just pay that 100 and something. Yeah, I think it's for the documents and whatnot. And then you pay the full installment end of the month or whatever date that you register that you're going to pay your first installment. Hey, guys, I take my phone. I'm so excited because iPhone 12 just came back in September. So, you know, it's like that thing, your phone is still relevant. Guys, from iPhone 8 Plus to this, I was like, yes, I did well for myself. Like, I was so happy. So this guy, definitely, guys, I'm gonna post unblocking. Are you unboxing it on my status? So I'm busy unboxing, I'm busy showing it. So I come back to Joburg, right? When I come back to Joburg, this guy is like, hey, I would like to see you. So when are we gonna see? I'm like, no, we're gonna see. He's like, okay, can I see you this weekend? I remember it was on a Friday. He's like, can we see this Friday? I'm like, yes, we can see this Friday. Okay, Friday comes. He texts me in the morning. He's like, how are you, beautiful? What time are you coming? And mind you, when me and this guy are chatting, guys, I don't want to lie to you. This guy has promised me dreams. He's like, you know what I mean? He has promised me dreams. Like, the relationship, like, it's coming together. Hey, yo. So he's like, oh, okay. Friday came. He's like, okay, I'm gonna Uber for you, or are you gonna Uber for yourself? He's like, no, man, let me just give you the address and you Uber for yourself. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, when you get here, I'm gonna pay. I'm like, oh, okay, share my Uber. I get an Uber. The Uber takes me to where? Benoni. This guy stays called Benoni. But in my head, guys, I've never been to Benoni like that. So I don't really know the shady side or whatever that is going on for Benoni, guys. This guy, we drive to Benoni. It's almost like an hour, maybe like 40 minutes drive from, because I stay in Randburg. So the distance is like, okay, sharp, we go to, when we get there, I remember when I looked at the place, it looked like the CBDs. Like, you see the CBDs in Pretoria. It's like the CBDs, the flats, those flats, flats, apartments, yo, it wasn't a complex, like an estate kind of situation. It was like the flats. So when I get there, before I get there, he's like, hey babe, are you almost there? I'm like, yes, I'm almost there. He's like, oh, okay, I just wanted to tell you that I had to rush, I had to move and go attend some business. You understand? So he was acting as if like he owns a club. He's like, I had to go and check up on my, store or club or whatever situation. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, but when you get there, you're gonna meet my brother. So my brother is gonna take you to my place. And at this point, I'm even thinking, I'm like, but I can come to the club. He's like, no, I'm having a meeting, so I don't want you to get bored. Just be with my brother. Guys, and in my head, it doesn't register. This guy we're talking about, I don't know him, I've never seen him, but I just decided to be stupid. You see, that day I was stupid, yo. I need a drink after what I'm about to tell you. So when I get there, this brother, he's like to me, hey, do you have cash to pay for the Uber? I'm like, no, I definitely don't have any cash with me, so you have to be the one paying the Uber. Now the driver is looking at him like, what the fuck is going on? This guy is like, okay, he gave the guy, I remember the Uber, I think it was like 300 rands, takes out 300 rands, gives the driver leaves. When the driver leaves, immediately I get out of the car, this guy is like, yo, I don't have your man's keys. I don't have his keys. He stays here, like he shows this other place. Like it was nicer than the other flats. It's like your man stays here, but I don't have the keys to the apartment. So I look at him like, eh? He's like, yeah, I don't have the keys to the apartment. I'm like, oh, okay, so how are we gonna enter? It's like, no, don't worry, the maid stays there. So now we are in the middle of the street. It's at night, guys. I think it was around 8 or 9. Now we walk towards the other flat where the maid stays. We stand outside. There are people coming out of the flats. They're just going wherever that they went. So now I'm like, okay, where is the maid? He's trying to call. He acts like he's calling, and then he's like, no, I can't find the maid, but the boyfriend is picking up. So the man was like, no, she's in the bathroom. The guy is like, yeah, I'm just gonna look for the keys, and then after I've looked for the keys, I'm gonna throw them, because the flats, they go up like this, right? So from the upper floor, like if you are by that side of the gate or by the side of the entrance, you can actually throw the keys and then they fall on the streets. So the guy is like, no, instead of him coming down, he can just drop the keys like that. I was like, oh, okay, it sounds like it can work out. Jiggy, when the guy is trying to call, he's like, no, I can't make a call anymore. Can I please use your phone? I'm like, no, my phone. I'm like, oh, okay. So guys, if you know, I usually have 2 phones. So I have a phone like this and I have an iPhone. Like, that's how my life has been, because I use Rain for my phone. So Rain doesn't take direct calls. So I always have this kind of a phone to make calls. So I give this guy this phone and then he tries to make a call. It's like, no, you don't have airtime. And then I buy airtime for this phone and give, because remember now, I don't want to give him my iPhone. I don't want to give him my iPhone, no. Am I stupid? If this guy now, they come out to my phone, I don't want time. Hey, guys. Hey, I decide to, you know what, I buy airtime. The guy tries to call, like, no, I just realized that this number looks like it's only on WhatsApp. So now, guys, I have no other choice. He's like, his phone, or maybe he said his phone is dead, or he said his phone, but he said something like he can't make a call with his phone. So now he wants my phone. And when we're in the middle of the streets, this guy makes sure that I feel secured with him, but I don't trust the environment. It's like, yo, but don't forget to hold your phone safe. Like, hold your phone tight. You know, we're in the middle of the streets. People can come and grab. So he's giving you that. It's like, I don't know, guys, if it's like a psychological thing. He's making you feel like you're safe with him, but not safe with the surrounding. You understand? So now I'm like, oh, okay, now I want to give him my phone, but I don't know. And now I'm thinking, no, this thing, it doesn't make sense. Like, this guy, I don't know, the jiggy is going, jiggy, the keys are not being found. Yo, I mean, I don't feel safe. I don't tell the guy, I request an Uber. Now, immediately my Uber arrives. That's when I decide to do what? Give this guy my phone. And I'm like, he's like, okay, I'm going to make a call. So now I'm telling myself that I'm just going to get into the Uber and then wait for him. So now I open my WhatsApp and then we call that number, call WhatsApp, and then I give him. Remember, my phone is open now. My phone is not locked when I give this guy. So he acts as if like he's making a call. Now I go inside the Uber. I'm trying to explain to the Uber that please just wait a bit. I just borrowed the guy my phone to make a call. While I'm inside the Uber, jiggy, I'm looking around, guys. There's no guy. The guy is not there. The guy was answering the phone. He was just walking, like, you know, jiggy, like, you know, when you walk around a bit, guys, he's gone. So I'm looking on the other side of the street. It's dark on the other side. So it's like the flats that I'm talking about, guys, they're in the corner streets. So there's another street. So it's like a tin junction. Ne? It's a tin junction. This one goes straight up and then there's another one by the corner. I'm looking on the other side. I see that there's no guy, guys. I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe. Hey, Omo. Okay. I'm like, oh, my phone is gone. I tell the driver. The driver is looking at me like he's like, what are you saying? I'm like, I gave him my phone. Let's drive around. Me and the driver were trying to drive around. Go Pilada. We didn't see the guy, guys. Let me drink. We didn't see the guy. Me and the guy, we decided to drive to the police station. When we get to the police station, the police people there, they just laugh at me. They're like, my girl, you were scammed, because this thing here, it's a syndicate. It happens a lot. A lot of people were lured for money. Like, so apparently for some people, if like you're not like wanting a relationship with these people, they don't promise you a relationship. They promise you money, you know. For people that do hookups, they'll just tell you that, Omo, I go pay 3K, I go pay this much. Come, and then you go, you take your ES, you go that side. The next thing when you get there, they'll be taking the phone. There will not be 3K, you're not gonna get paid, you'll just be stranded on the streets. So, now these people are laughing at me because now they think I'm a hookup girl, and I'm like, the fuck. I'm like, okay, they're like, no, we can help you get, since I had an insurance card, but remember, I haven't paid my first premium. So when I insured my phone with the SIM card, together with the SIM card. So I take that thingy, or maybe, I think it was numbers that I had to write down, that I had to call and give to my insurance people for a claim. Okay, now I come back home. To cut the long story short, I come back home and then I call my insurance. My insurance declined. They declined my claim because apparently when you insure your phone with your SIM card, you're not supposed to take out the SIM card. So I mean, I had taken the SIM card out. I had taken my SIM card out, the insured SIM card out of the phone. So they're like, because of that, we're not gonna do what? Pay out. So now I'm sitting, guys. Mina Vele, I'm never stupid. I'm like, these people, they knew what they were doing. It's either these people, since it's the syndicate, it's either they already have a buyer for my phone, or if they don't have a buyer for my phone, they're literally gonna look for a buyer. And guys, iPhone 12 it just come out, guys. It's 2021. It can't be like, I'm like thinking, okay, if it was me, I took this phone, where was I gonna sell it? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna check this phone on Facebook if they haven't posted. I checked the phone on Facebook the first day, the second day. After 3 days, I check. I see a phone like mine on Facebook, like it's being sold on Facebook. I remember that phone was being sold for, I think it was for 12,500, right? 12,500. A phone that I bought for like 25,000. I think everything was 25,000 when I checked that contract of mine, like because I chose 24 months. I was gonna pay that phone on in 2 years. So guys, now I'm crazy, like I'm getting crazy. I'm like, fuck, the phone that I got for 25k, when now you're selling it for 12.5. Hey, and this is my phone. It can't be a coincidence that the same color, the same gig, the same like just the same specifications, guys, but they didn't post, or the pictures didn't have the IME number, so I wasn't sure if it's my phone or it's not. But it can't be a coincidence that even the address, the location where my phone is sold, it's being sold, is at way Benoni. I'm like, yeah, this phone is my phone, guys. Yo, I couldn't rest. So now I'm having an issue because I can't use my original Facebook account to get this phone, or to try to buy this phone, because these people will definitely know me. I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? I try to use my friend's account. My friend's account, she's not really that active on Facebook. So the people were not budging, they were not responding. Now I try to use a fake account that I just created. These people see that this is a fake account. Even them, they're scared of being scammed. They didn't even reply to that. I almost gave up, guys. I'm like, you know what? Now I'm gonna try with my original. Let me drink first. I'm like, you know what? Now I'm gonna try to text these people with my phone. So now when I text this person didn't take time. I'm like, hey, the person's like, hi. I'm like, I'm interested in this phone. The person's like, okay, chat me on WhatsApp. Remember, now we're talking on Marketplace, we're talking on Facebook. It's like, no, chat me up on WhatsApp. I chat on WhatsApp, I use my business number. So my business number is not the same number that me and that guy was talking. Just in case if it's the same people, let me just not use the number that I was using with that guy. Because now, if I text him with that same number, and then mind you, even that guy, he never blocked me. Because I managed to get my chats, and I was using my iPad. Chugga now. The person, I'm like, okay, I want the phone. The person's like, yeah, I'm in Benoni. I'm like, no. And I'm trying to negotiate because now I don't want to be too obvious. I'm like, no, I've got 12k. I don't have 500 because I'm staying a bit far. I stays in Kempton Park. So I want to be able to Uber and come that side. The person's like, yeah, 12k is fine. I can take 12k. I'm like, oh, okay, if you can take 12k, that's good. I'm gonna come tomorrow. The person is like, okay. I'm like, oh, but to check if this phone is real, can I please have the IME number? I want to check on the iStore, on the iPhone website, if this is a real iPhone. Like, I want to check it. The person is like, oh, okay, Sharpie sends me a picture. Guys, I'm holding my box here. I'm seeing that one on the picture. That's when my heart was like, I'm seeing that this is the very same phone. This is my phone that we're talking about. It is my phone, you guys. It is my phone. I'm like, I only have one chance to get to this phone, to get to these people and get my phone back. I call this other Uber driver that I know that used to stay around. I'm like, show me. He's like, I'm like, show me. I found my phone. But Mina, I'm scared of going that side because these people are thugs. Can you please organize a thug that side? I'm willing to pay. Remember, guys, it was Good Friday. It was Good Friday when I got that phone back. But let me tell you the story because I'm not about to be messed with. Hey, yo, I call the driver. The driver is like, you know what? Let me see who I can call. The driver makes calls. He's like, no, I found someone that is going to help us that side. That time, guys, I don't even know what I'm doing. So it was me and my friend and then the Uber driver. Now we drive to Benoni. When we get to Benoni, this guy, guys, it's Good Friday. This guy went out and drink. So now we have to wait for him in town, for him to arrive in town so we can go together to those people. Okay, now while we're still waiting, the guy's busy calling me like, where are you? I'm like, no, I'm not far because I can't tell this guy that I'm already around. So he sends me a location. He's like, no, come to this location. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I told the driver, I'm like, you know what? when the guy arrives, we can't be in the car with him. It can't be like 2 guys, 2 ladies. Now it's gonna be weird. But you're gonna drive us. It's gonna be me and my friend, and then the guy will have to walk and follow us, because if now he enters into this car, these guys are gonna get suspicious. These people are gonna get suspicious. So we don't want nobody getting suspicious. We just have to do what you gotta do. Okay, the guy arrives. Hi, the guys is scary. He's like this, he's big, he's tall. Yeah, I'm like, aren't we gonna get robbed here or something? Because now I don't know this person, and even my driver, my chummy, doesn't even really know this guy. Okay, sharp. The guy, we talked to him. The guy, I'm telling the guy the story that, okay, they gave us a location. He's like, no, that place that they gave you a location of, it's not far from here. Don't worry. You drop me by the corner. And then when you drop me by the corner, you go there, and me now I'll be seeing you. It's a walking distance. I can walk to where you guys are. So when we get to the location, the guy comes. The guy that came is not the same guy. Is not the brother. The brother, apparently, of my person. Hey, guys. The guy arrives, it's just a small boy. When I baleba DM for iPhones, normally it's small boys that are selling those. Like, shorts, petty. Like a young boy, man, a vibrant boy that knows things. So the guy, when he gets, he's like, hi. He's like, yes. So now he enters at the back. He's like, no, the phone is not here. So they don't send you the direct location of where the phone is. They send you somewhere in the corner. Just in case maybe the guy comes and he sees that, oh, something is smelling fishy here. They won't take you where the phone is. But now he doesn't suspect anything. It's just my friend. It's just me. It's just the driver. Now we drive. While we're driving, the guy is walking. He's following us. But it's not far. So you just walk a bit and then you take a corner and then it's an Indian shop. Guys, I was shocked. It's an Indian shop. By the Indian shop. So when we get out, he's like, no, come. We went inside the Indian shop. Immediately we went inside the Indian shop. When the Indian guy, because I'm like, okay, let me see the phone. When the Indian guy was giving me my phone, guys, imagine the phone that he gave me still had my pouch. The very same pouch, Kesana. The very same pouch they took my phone with, that's the very same pouch that the guy had. He was removing the pouch to give me the phone. He gives me the phone. I hold this. I'm like, this is my phone. Or more, I kiss it. While I'm still kissing it, the buff guy enters the shop now. He enters the shop. Hey, when he enters the shop, hey, Nina. He gets in, he hold that small boy. Because he saw the small boy when he was entering. He hold the small boy down. He's like, hey, where did you get this phone? Me now, I'm taking the phone, I'm putting it in my pocket. I'm asking the Indian guys, I'm like, where did you guys get this phone? Because this phone belongs to me. I remove my box. I'm like, show me where your box is, because this definitely my phone. The Indian guy's like, hey. When the Indian guy saw that guy is holding that small boy down, hey, that's when he figured, here I don't have a chance. Because the guy was acting like a thug. He was acting like he's robbing the phone from them. He was acting like he's a police guy. Like, I was also confused, even that I hired him. The guy was like, where did you get them? This one was like, me, I don't know. I'm just selling. Yeah, while we're still at that, me, I'm still like trying to argue with this Indian guy. Now the Indian guys are telling me, yeah, you can't be taking this phone. I'm like, you can't be telling me not to take this phone. Bring your box. Let me see if you got a box. You don't even have a box. If you got a box, then let's go to the police station and solve this matter. Because me, I'm taking my phone. While I'm still saying that guy leaves that small boy. He holds me by hand. We walk outside. When we walk outside, you guys, there's a taxi passed by. This guy, didn't he stop the taxi? A whole taxi. That taxi was empty because it was already in the evening. And it's a busy day. No one is going to work. It's a Friday. People are busy with their own issues. But now there's only one lady inside the car and the driver. Now we get into this taxi. I don't even know. Me, I entered. I followed who? The guy that I hired, you guys. When I get into the taxi, the driver just drives. The guy tells the driver, like, drive to the police station. Then now I get relieved because I didn't even know where we were going, but everything was happening like a movie. Everything was a movie, y'all. So I didn't even have time to process for it. Like, what was I doing inside the taxi? What if they had taken me? What if they had carried me where? I don't know. Okay, it happens that now we drive to the police station. When we get to the police station, I'm busy calling my friend and texting my driver. Yo guys, Pela Mina, I'm here. I'm here at the police station, so you guys come here. My driver is busy telling me that okay, the Indian guys now they're trying to like close their access not to get out of the show. I'm like, yeah, when I just tell them that if they've got issues they should come to the police station. And mind you, Pela, the Indian guys, they can never come to the police station because now they feel like okay, there's an issue here, something is wrong, and they know that I'm not bluffing. I showed them the IME number, the box is the same thing. So this is my phone. You understand? Now I went to the what's this? I went to the police station. When we get to the police station, we told this lady that was there, we were like, hey, okay, so I came here a few days back. Although I had not opened a case, I just got that number, insurance. So I didn't open a formal case because they were like, yeah, it's like even these people they knew because they were like, yeah, you can't open a case because we don't know the person who took your phone. In like stories, they gave me stories. They're like, yeah, but if you have an insurance, you can just open an inquiry, what, and then you get the number. So I get there, I'm like, whoo, I have a gist for you all. So I was just telling them that just in case, since there's a lot of people that came to report these certain cases, now they should know where to look. They should know where to look for these people's phones. Okay, well, we waited. Now we got the detective. The detective came. The person that is the investigating officer. Is it a detective or the investigating officer came, and then he talked to me. He's like, okay, what happened now? I told him the full story, and I even told him. I gave him the address. I even gave him the description of where the shop is, where I found my own phone. And he's like, yo, thank you so much with this information. We're gonna be able to crack these cases. No way, because for sure those Indian guys or that small boy definitely know those people that took my phone. So for sure the police will be able to get closer to their case or have an idea of what is going on. That's if they already didn't know what was going on, y'all. So that's how I got my phone. But my phone was locked. So my phone was locked because they had put like the code. So I just went to iStore and then they cleaned it out and then gave me my phone and then I used it. Oh Mo, you can't scam me. Oh, I don't do stupid. So that's how it happened. That's the story for the day. And if you've liked this story, guys, don't forget to like this video. And don't forget to subscribe on this video. Don't forget to comment under this video because you know what? More stories are coming. If this video doesn't have more views than the other video, I'm definitely not doing no story times for you guys. So thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.